What's the dealio? This is Shia Mia, and I don't want to be a. Anyways, yes, it's Thursday night. I'm trying to sit tight and don't let the narcs bite. You feel me? So yes, today is Thursday, and I was scheduled to talk to the children. You feel me? My days are Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it was crazy Tuesday because I couldn't really talk to the children because we was playing phone tag and everything. Like it just was crazy. So, I called my daughter like, what's up? Like, where your daddy at? You know what I mean? She was like, Grandma acting a crazy. Grandma acting a fool, so my baby had to go in the shed. And so when I talked to Thomas Lee Lewis about it, he gonna tell me I put her in the shed. I don't give a damn who put her in the shed. Why y'all putting her in the shed? Man, if these fools was around the corner. So yeah, I'm gonna have to drop my cash app because I'm gonna need some support. You feel me? I'm gonna have to go out of town so I could get down. You feel me? I really don't like driving that far like that. You feel me? I'm not a long distance driver. Like I barely like to go to work and it take me 30 minutes to get to work. I'm just over it. You feel me? So we're not gonna even tap into him like missing like I mean astronomical, like you're missing all types of visits. Your missed visits is three. You can't even miss three visits. You feel me? You're past the maximum. We talking about 18, 15, 20 missed visits. So that paperwork is gonna be filed. Like I'ma say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. It's a shame that a queen like me has to deal with a narc in the dark and I had to jump on Noah's Ark because you want to spark the spark, but I got the flame. You feel me? The most high flame. You keep messing with the most high's children. You're gonna have to answer to that thing. You feel me? So I had wrote a little poem real quick because it helps me when I write and when I'm, busting out some lyrics or writing or busting out a flow or making a song. That's a part of my healing journey. You feel what I'm saying? Like today in class, we talked about boundaries. I have to raise my hand like, hey, teacher, teacher. I said, how the heck do you set up boundaries with a narcissist? This man don't want to talk to me pertaining me about my children. He don't want to talk to me. He gonna say, I can't wait for the children grow up so I don't have to talk to you. Who wants to wait for the children to grow up in this dysfunction? You want the children to grow up in dysfunction and continue to be away from their mother? You haven't healed from your own childhood trauma. You don't go to therapy. You don't want the children going therapy. That whole house needs to be in therapy. I just want to splash some holy water on every individual that live in that little crazy house. Two people died in that house. Your mama wanted my son to wear her her man's clothes because he died from fentanyl. And Thomas told me about it. He was like, don't tell my mama that I told you. What kind of dark secrets y'all got going on? So you got my baby living in a room where your grandma's husband passed away. Then you want my son to wear dead man's clothes. Like, yeah, buy him some clothes. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, it's crazy. So he won't let me talk to the children today. I called, left a message. I keep evidence of everything. I'm the CSI. I'm the CPS. I'm the sheriff in the town. You feel me? Because they don't follow the protocol in Memphis, Shelby County. If I'm filing 5 and 6 child services reports and nothing being done, y'all got 3 days to go see about my children. Boop, failed. So guess what? The advocate in Memphis told me what I need to do. I ain't gonna let my left hand know what my right hand doing, but yo, all I gotta do is worry about getting a safety plan in return because when I get my children, I know you coming, Thomas, and you can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this. I'm a fighter. I'm a spiritual gangster. You feel me? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So you see my text message. You know it's time for me to talk to my children tonight. You ain't making no effort. You cannot cut me off. I don't want to compare myself as a roach, but I ain't going nowhere. You feel me? You could smash me. I'ma still wake up wiggling. Like, come on. Come on, narcs in the building. You feel me? So yeah, like in class, we also talked about trauma in the mind. You feel what I'm saying? I was taking some notes today, and it talked about trauma shapes not only how we interact in the world, but also how we physically and developmentally. You know what I mean? It affects us, especially being a survivor of domestic violence, being a survivor, dealing with a narc in a dark. You feel me? Like, we need to have a class just for that. You know, we setting up boundaries, and we talking about healing and everything. Like, that's a separate class. A class about dealing with a narcissist, that's a whole nother class. We can't even put that in the original class because you got to get strategic. You got to be really creative, or it will eat you up alive, or somebody gonna die. Like, for real. All right. So, number one thing, our brains do. What do our brain do when you're dealing with trauma? Our brain is trying to survive. So that's all you think about is surviving, surviving, surviving. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Our brain is like electricity. It just starts shooting off all these neurons. You know what I mean? So you have to learn how to rewire your brain. And that's what I've been doing since 2021. I've been learning how to heal from this trauma, dealing with your mama, dealing with you, dealing with your brother, dealing with your siblings. Like, y'all all just like shrimps at the bottom of the sea, bottom feeders. Right? So the goal is to try to feed it useful information. That's why I go to these classes so I could feed my brain with useful information that's going to help me achieve and win the victory. You feel me? And cortisol, cortisol means stress. And I learned today, like, there isn't such a thing as good stress. I was sitting in class like, what do you mean good stress? Because pressure make diamonds. So through all this stress and all this struggle that I'm going through, it made me turn into a diamond. I'm shining like a diamond. Like, for real. I never looked this good, felt this good to being through all of this. The Most High, like, man, I got you. Joshua 1:9. Do not be discouraged. I am everywhere where you go. I am here. I'm the same now, and I'm gonna be the same later. I'm not gonna switch up like that man and that woman you chose to be with. They gonna switch up. I ain't gonna switch up. So I need you to look up and not down. All smiles, no frowns. We gonna hold you down. Cause I'm gonna let you drown. Facts. Okay, good stress means pressure makes diamonds. Boom. Stress a little bit. Stress helps you get to the next level. Man, because I was ready to grab the shovel. It takes you to a stronger place. Rewire your brain. We all experience stress differently. Facts. Uh, we deal with fears, emotions, different symptoms give you different reactions. The brain is developed from the inside and out. Learning and experience create and strengthen. We have multiple brain structures that have different functions. Brainstem, home of flight or flight. When you just like, man, I gotta go, like, I gotta get up out of here. That fight or flight experience is crazy. It freezes the lymphatic system. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The emotions in the cerebral cortex, the thinking. The brainstem receives and gives messages to the body. It's responsible for regulating the heart and the lungs. Like this brain is a motherboard. Like it's going to control my whole body. So if your mind ain't right, that body ain't going to be right. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to deal with people that got their motherboard on right. You feel what I'm saying? We are the computers. The computer learned from us. AI. You might be artificial, but I'm real. I'm the deal. You feel me? It controls the animalistic side of us. You know, the lizard people. Emotional and a mammalian. I don't know. I'm at the yeah, get some advice on that. Um, so yeah, it's just understanding trauma, learning brain versus survival brain. So you gotta like understand the difference because sometimes your survival brain will stop you from having a learning brain. You gotta like balance that out. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you in flight or flight, you just don't be making the decisions right. You know what I mean? So great information. And, the things that I say, things that I do, it's a learning experience because you have to do this as a team. Thomas, we have to do this as a team. You can't cut me out and think you could do this all by yourself. You're not going to be able to raise three children by yourself. It's clear that you can't because you living with your grandma since 21. You still need your mama. You a mama's boy. Unfortunately, you ain't get no breast milk at that time because crack was whack. Anyhow, I'm trying to be good. I really am. And that's like my prayer every day is just be humble and I want to treat people the way I want to be treated, but it's like you ain't treating me right, so I'm not trying to do evil with evil. I've been really trying to do the right thing, but you forcing my hand right now. You feel what I'm saying? I just want the right justice. And that's not what you're doing. You're trying to cut me off of something that grew and the most high gave me them children. Like that was a blessing. So, I just had to jump on here tonight. You feel what I'm saying? Just to unwind because I ain't gonna stop. And you didn't open up the Pandora's box. I am not quiet no more. I didn't sit for years just watching, observing, taking notes. It's about to be a book coming out. It's about to be an album coming out. It's about to be all types of stuff coming out. Because I'm trying to help other people don't go through what I went through. Understand who you dealing with before you lay down and get them fleas. Because fleas is hard to get rid of. Bed bugs is hard to get rid of. Narcs are like bed bugs. You got to get that alcohol. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Setting boundaries. Now I tried to set my boundary and it turned into a whole fight overnight. Because folks ain't right. You know what I mean? So I'm about to check out this thumbnail I'm about to put up on here. You feel me? It's gonna be an insert. It's gonna be an insert. You're gonna see, but I'm gonna just tell you the story like, yeah, come by the apartment, or you might not see them. Come by the apartment. Hopefully, you trying to be funny and petty at the same time. At the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna need some support. 'Cause I'm gonna have to take a trip so I could be fully equipped. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna come like a thief in the night. You feel me? You better put that blood on that post. Cause when the most high come through, everybody through. We ain't playing. And it's not a threat. It's all about due to respect. Don't play with it. You're playing around. You're playing around. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna go make me a spiritual bath, talk to the Most High about what I want to do and what need to be done. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of relationship that I want. You know what I mean? So, hey, where my little poem at that I was gonna say? Dang, I got I got so many notebooks. I mean, I write a lot. Like, it's no reason why I shouldn't write no book. It's really not no reason, but when you go through stressful situations, it's just really hard to focus, and that's what they want. They want me off my square. I remember his brother called Desby. He gonna call Thomas talking about, you still with Shia? And I walked in the room. He was like, don't worry about it. Don't let him knock you off your square. Won't you check him? Why would you allow him to even say that about me? I could have just went off, but I walked away. But you didn't check him. You just gonna let people just talk about me? You gonna let somebody run your household when you supposed to be the king of the castle? So who else was talking shit about me in your family or your friends or your little minions on Facebook? Talking about you're such a good father. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's happening to you. It's two sides to the story, minions. You feel me? Hell to the no. You put everything in your mama's name. Talking about I ain't gonna get no spousal support once we divorce. I divorced you. You talking about you got all this money, you going to Miami, you going to Vegas and stuff. You couldn't finalize the freaking divorce. $300 to file it. But you want to get on Facebook talking about, yeah, I divorced her. You can't, dude, you would have been better off using Chat GPT. And I just gave you some wisdom. I don't have to. My gosh, you blocking my blessings, dude. Like, for real. Dang, where's my little poem at? I need to say my poem. Yeah, yeah. So, I'm kind of sad today. I didn't get to talk to my babies. My daughter, she was at a Valentine's Day dance. So, I was praying to the Most High. I said, please let my baby be appropriate. Please let people treat her with respect. I hope her night goes well. And I text her again tonight, like, baby, is you back? You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's not even making sure that she communicate with me. Man, like, are you okay going to Judgment Day? Thomas, like, what are you gonna say to the Most High? I don't like her, so that's why I kept the children away from her, and that's why I took him out of state, looking like bums, ashy, clothes looking jacked up, hair looking jacked up. He don't even cut their hair. Then he wanna text me, you feel me, talking about he cut his hair with some scissors. Shoot, somebody gotta do it. He ready for a makeover. You know what I mean? And every time I call the children, I don't want to hear your loud mouth in the back. Why you gotta be so loud? The TV hella loud. And you trying to mess up their ears and their eyeballs at the same time? And why is my baby not breathing that night? And why are you giving him steroids? And where's the medical reports? Where's the dental reports? Where's the report cards? In Fox Meadows School Elementary, you guys are supposed to be mandate reporters. Why are you not reporting all those marks on my baby? So you telling me you don't see that? The lunch food is already trash. You don't need Fox Meadows Elementary School, Memphis, Tennessee, Shelby County. You don't even feed the children right. I hear all the stories from my daughter. My daughter is so strong to go through all what she go through. She go home, she in hell. She go to school, the teachers acting like they teenagers. You better be lucky I ain't on Google review. Maybe I should go on Google review and talk about Fox Meadows and talk about how the CPS is so backed up. You guys are hiring? Do you need people that really could do this thing? Because I could do this thing. It ain't nothing. I just really can't find this. It must have not meant to be the Crack the whip. 'Cause you know I be ready to crack the whip. You feel me? Shoot, the most high crack the whip on me. I get spiritual whoopings all the time. Shoot, this ain't no walking apart. You feel me? Yes, he's a lamp at my feet. He gotta be the lamp, cause if he don't shine no light, he already know I ain't gonna do right. I'm a sinner. You know, chicken dinner. Like at the end, it's all about victory. Cause I do want to be a winner. You know what I mean? Like my heavenly Father is like awesome. He's making sure I'm on the up and up all the time. All right, I found it. I found it. Here we go. Act like poetic justice. Thomas Lee Lewis, thank you for your rejection. It turned into a blessing. The Most High has always been my protection. You chose to use your hands and use your aggression. You won't let me talk to my children. Watch out. You gonna learn a lesson. The Most High gonna bless me with the kingdom spouse. Make you look like a little ass mouse. And you still at your granny's house. Oh man, I needed that laugh. I'd rather laugh than cry. I'd rather laugh and die. Man, like I never went so hard because that's not really me. But you put my back against the wall, ball to your fall. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was talking to I was talking to one of my little case managers and stuff, and she was reading some notes from previous, and she was like, "Oh, that time when he threw you against the refrigerator," and I got triggered. I said, "Damn, he did throw me against the refrigerator." You feel me? Like, because it's like my mom be blocking out trauma sometimes just to protect my body. Because if I keep thinking about that stuff, it's crazy, man. So yes, I'm definitely waiting for the Most High to bless me with the man of my desires. A man, not a boy. A man that go to the Most High for everything that he need, not chasing money, chasing women on steak and cheese. Yeah, Thomas, I know about that steak and cheese app. You think I don't know how to hack? That's why I'm going to cybersecurity school. I'm already super intelligent. I'm good with computers. I learn quick. Yeah, I was able to get into your account. I don't even know how. Like it just fell in my lap. I'm like, it must be the Most High. He was like, look at what this fool doing. And I could see all the type of women you were trying to talk to on that app, and they were looking younger. Just like that time when you was looking at our neighbor's daughters, super young, and I caught you looking at them all the time. Just like I caught you looking at my 14-year-old daughter at the motel, like a mother knows these things. You know, and my friend had to, well, at the time, my friend, she was like, yeah, I asked your daughter if he, touched you or whatever, whatever. We needed to know because the way you acting is out of control. You had 7 police officers come to my job and tell me your ass is out of pocket. Why is you with that man? 7 police. You know, black people don't like to be around no police. I'm tired of dealing with the police. I never dealt with the police so much dealing with you. Just because my record says otherwise, that doesn't mean it's the truth. You lied every time you called the police, and them hoes believed you. You told me you used to meet up with the police to talk about me. You were trying to put me in a mental hospital. Are you serious? It didn't work. Oh my goodness. Like you really tried. And you still trying me. You want me to get out of character so I can get locked up. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get out. I always bail myself out. You never came to see me in jail. And when I got out of jail, your ass caught the flu. He didn't came and picked me up downtown one time. He was so sick. He told me he couldn't drive. Playing a victim. I'm supposed to nurse you back to health because you put me in hell? How does that work? You need to rewire your brain. You need to unlearn and relearn. You need to, whoever is feeding you information, whoever is teaching you to go against me, I feel sorry for them too. You playing with fire. Don't play with me. Because you really want to play with me. You really do. You really do. But wealth is going to flow to me effortlessly. Yes, I'm a magnet for infinite abundance. Victory is mine. Chime, chime. Victory is mine. Chime, chime. Yes, so I had a beautiful day. I really did, but he want to ruin my day by keeping my children away. It's cool. It's cool. Try me. I think you already did that. But yes, I'm gonna go soak in some bubbles because it's gonna be trouble. I got a lot to talk about to the Most High this grand night. You know what I mean? So I can have a peaceful sleep, and I gotta do my skincare regimen. So if you want to learn how to get paid to take your hyperpigmentation away, shoot, send me a message. Send me a message. I'll drop my little information at the bottom. You feel me? And anybody that has, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Like this is just part of the wicked system. If you have been human trafficked, if you was forced in the sex industry, if you had to do something strange for a piece of change, you know what I mean? Or you've been in an abusive relationship or you're experiencing abuse right now, I got the plug. Okay? I know the secrets to the sauce. So you won't be lost and you definitely not alone. You need a team of people to help you be healed and delivered. You feel what I'm saying? I got a great support system. I'm talking about the Most High gave me the greatest support system, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. You feel me? It's not my family, it's strangers. Strangers always come through for me because those are the Most High angels. You don't know what angel you are entertaining, but I'm entertaining all types of angels right now that are in my shoes, that been there, done that, and they got a good head on their shoulders. You feel me? And they here to keep me going. Nobody can't do nothing alone in this wicked system. So don't be acting like you got this. Even you, Thomas, we know you need some help. You know what I mean? If you need some help, nah, I mean, I ain't in the position to help you with that. You had your chance. You feel me? You dropped the ball on the earth angel. For real, you dismissed the earth angel to go trap with a rat. That'll rhyme. I'm about to break it down one time. Hey, yay, victory is mine. Praise the Most High, cause it else all mine. Hey, but anyways, she don't wanna be ya. I see ya.